Hey everybody, how's it going? Thanks for taking a couple minutes to check out my channel. I'm going to do a quick overview of some of these Sterling pit pans. A guy, his name was Waylon Perkins. He suggested I try some of these on my 1 3/4 Sleepy Creeks that I have. So I took his advice and I went looking around on the internet to see where I could find these. And this is the only place I found them. When I first saw that they had them, they were out of stock, and then I checked actually just I think the next day or a few hours later, and they had 6 on stock, so I thought I'll order these 6. I think they were $3.50 a piece, and it's the number 19 Sterling pit pan that works on the 1 3/4 Sleepy Creeks. This place, I don't know if you pronounce it Funk or Funky, I'm not sure, but they had the best selection of what I found of any trapping supply place with these with the pit pans. They're the only ones I found that had the number 19s. So they had 6 of them available, so I ordered them. Like I said, I think they were $3.50 a piece. And I figured I'll try those 6, see how they are. I put one on already, and I'm already convinced I'm going to buy some more. I'm going to see if they fit some of my other traps as well. So here, I mean, this is one whole setup here. You get a screw, a new dog. The dog is, I'll compare it to the one that's on here. Get a good look at that. It's a real thick, real heavy dog. Has a little night latch bump. If you look at the picture online, I believe they show a dog that looks like the ones that come on the MB550, but these are still pretty good and really stout. You get a new screw. I actually had to put a new one on, I had to drill out the hole with a 3/16 drill bit. The pan itself is really stout. Definitely heavy duty. Here's the pan I took off. The old one, I did one. I'm going to wait till I get more, and then I can just go through them like a production line. It's really thick and heavy. I mean, this wasn't a terrible pan. It wasn't hard to night latch, but I like how this turned out. After I put this one on, I'm not sure if you can see it here, but there is I put a slight bend right here. I bent this pan up just a little bit, and what that did was allow this to set deeper into the trap when I level it out. These Sleepy Creeks have some pretty powerful springs for a smaller trap. I mean, pretty much all you do is you take this screw out, then you have to drill that hole to a 3/16. Here's one thing that's really cool about these. That thing holds up there nice. Like if I pull down on it and let it go, it stays up there. So you could set that thing like that, dig your trap bed out and everything, and have this thing just sitting there, and it'd be very hard to set it off. But it makes a really good click. Nice click. And right there, it sets right down in there. It's really nice how that sets down in there. And I put a slight bend here to decrease the dog pressure. Fires really crisply, fires nice. And the one thing with this, you can just let this thing flop in here now. It has about, just by feel, probably has about 2.5 pounds of pressure on it. And that can just be loose and floppy on there now. I did have a few of these pans tighten up on me after I made a catch. I don't know if it wore the wax out or whatever, and it built up a little bit of rust, but they stiffen up really tight. And I know I probably missed a couple critters from them tightening up on me. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but these are pretty sweet. I like them. I'm going to order at least 8 more of them. I think I have 8 more of the Sleepy Creek 1 3/4, and if I can find that they fit a couple more traps, I'm going to get a few more of them. They're nice. Really like how they set and how they set up. So thanks, Waylon. I hope this helped anybody out. I mean, if you have any other traps you'd like to try these pit pans on, don't be afraid to buy a couple. They're solid, definitely solidly built. So thanks again, Waylon. Thanks for everybody tuning in and watching my channel. Hope you all have a blessed day, everybody.